All right, so my boy Sean, I sent him down to almost to the border of Texas near Padre to get a really kick-ass truck for me. He left here in my Dodge Dually and my trailer, and well, let's get the story straight from him because I heard it was a hell of a weekend and it was not any fun. I'm glad I was not involved. Well, we're missing a diesel dually so far, but we do have a kick-ass freaking Ford four-door.
What do you think about this trade?
This is pretty nice. Did you trade straight up for my dually?
Yeah, it's a 2020 versus a 2014.
So, I don't even want to hear about this shit. Where's my dually?
It's a long story, bro. I almost need a beard.
So this is my truck though. This is rad. All right, so just with what little I know of the story so far, I figure that all the profit I hope to make on this is gonna go into fixing the fuck up.
That's what's on there, yeah.
All right, let's go into Monkey Trap and hear this story out, because I don't want that.
I don't want it.
You're taking that damn thing back. I'm not.
You only know.
All right. Welcome to the trap, my friend.
I always wondered what it looked like in here.
The Monkey Trap.
God, I need that.
So, did you get half the beer down yet?
I'll wait. I'm always waiting for a good story.
So I was more worried about the checkpoint coming north. I don't know what you do in that truck or anybody else does in that truck. And it's all rainbows after I get through.
Wait a second, so the trip down was uneventful.
No, everything was 5x5.
And the guy was cool with the truck. We already looked at the truck. Truck's badass. I scored that. It's for sale, by the way.
Anywho, so I'm sweating about the checkpoint the whole time.
You were worried about going through a checkpoint because why?
I don't know what's in that truck. I don't know what's in your truck.
That's a work truck, son. There ain't nothing in there.
Man, come on. I know what happens sometimes. So
That thing's got 110,000 miles on it or so, and I don't think I've ever driven it. Maybe
I think
twice.
it's 130, but who's counting? Anywho, drug dogs go around, everything's fine. Guy asks me all the questions, yada da da da. Sends me on my way. See rainbows, unicorns, driving, and all of a sudden it starts raining. I'm thinking, did I roll the window up when I loaded that truck up? Because it's raining, I don't want to get wet on the inside. So there just happened to be a rest area, pulling rest area.
Rest areas are dangerous places, man.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know.
some weird people hang out at those.
Yeah, I know. I hung out there for a minute. And all of a sudden the truck just started blowing white smoke that I'd never seen before. I wish there was a camera because it was a hue that went right around the truck that we just bought. It was beautiful. And the truck died out of nowhere.
So you broke my truck.
Well, the truck broke itself.
No, you were running it hard, trying to make good time.
Just because I was running it hard doesn't mean I broke it.
Okay, so then what insanity ensued?
What insanity ensued is it's 4:45 on a Friday evening.
Side note, usually I would come to the rescue of anyone that works for me and jumped in a truck and hid down there, but it was Friday evening and I had already been drinking, so I had to take myself out of the equation.
So unfortunately, I hadn't been drinking. I had to figure out how to fix the situation. So there was a dealership 15 miles south of where I was, pouring rain, spotty cell service at best. Call the dealer. Dealers are huge fans of the show. Thank you, love Chrysler Jeep.
Love Chrysler Jeep in Alice, Texas.
Yes, thank
Boom.
you. They immediately sent a tow truck driver out to rescue me. The tow truck driver comes out in his big rig, and the big rig windshield wipers do not work. You, being the man you are, offered to pay that man to drive me all the way to Dallas.
I was going to offer him $2,000 just to bring everything straight on to Dallas.
And he would have did it, but we had 0 windshield wipers, and I didn't want to hang out the window all
But you sent me a picture, and we'll have to give it to the millennials so they can put it up. But
Yep.
we finally found out where Aaron Kaufman is.
Yes, Aaron Kaufman 2. Or
Okay, so let's like Aaron Kaufman 2.
We'll just call him AK2.
AK2.
AK2 was his new name.
You got to show this picture because it is hilarious. Did he send it to you?
Oh, yeah.
It's insane. It looks just like it.
I thought it actually was Aaron, and I had so many questions.
It freaks me out in the tow truck. Out of my corner of my eye, I went, Aaron. He literally swerved. And what? And I go, dude, you look just like AK. And he's like, yeah, I get that a lot down here. It's like a running joke.
That'd make him a celebrity in Alice, Texas.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So they took me to his yard, dropped the trailer. Well, I pulled the truck off, thank God it ran, drove, because I needed it that night. Got a hotel.
Oh, you had to drive the truck that's on the trailer, the 78 Ford F-250 four-door.
Now I'm in Alice, Texas, and everything's pretty much closed. So the dealership stayed open. Thank you, Love, Chrysler, Jeep, for staying open and taking care of us.
They did. I talked to them on the phone, too, and they were super helpful. And they're supposed to have me a current report card on the truck here shortly this morning. But anyways, so you drove the truck off, and where'd you go? Did you go to CDS Hotel and, like, hit up a Sizzler and a crappy bar?
No, I hit Chili's and Hampton. Pretty uneventful there, but I had to hit up Walmart to buy you a whole bunch of goodies.
You went into a Walmart? I haven't been in a Walmart in years.
The truck didn't have a first aid kit, so I went ahead and bought, just in case I got a boo-boo.
So you didn't have a reason to have a Band-Aid, you just bought some?
Yeah. And then your power cord didn't work, and the U-Haul didn't have a thing, so I got that for you, so there's a gift for you. It was raining cats and dogs, so another thing to put in the truck.
So you bought a raincoat, but you didn't use it?
Well, I hadn't got the other raincoat.
And besides that, we have Gas Monkey ponchos. They're available for sale right over there in the gift shop or online.
There was not one in the truck. And then I had to buy some, doodads and doohickeys because your cord was broken. So I did some on the side road fixing, as it were.
Okay, so then you had to get a U-Haul. Now you had to have that guy.
Let's back up.
Oh, wait a second.
Let's back up. So the tow truck driver calls me first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock, says they're working on your truck. I immediately head to the dealership. Dealership says, oh yeah, you're screwed. It needs this, that, and the other, and parts are unavailable on a Saturday.
It's some kind of filtration filter burns off all the crap that comes out of it's emissions shit that most of the yee-yees take off their truck.
It's the thing that you put the DEF fluid in the thing, so and the DEF fluid does its thing, and then it comes out like shiny oxygen out the tailpipe.
Yeah, but they call it rolling coal or whatever, or black smoke. We don't do that because we got to be legal. Now, I've seen a bunch of these truck guys take all that stuff off, and it is pretty amazing as far as how much more performance you get, how much faster the truck is. But you can dust somebody out with that tailpipe. It's pretty good.
Well, unfortunately, ours got stuffed up, and it blew out the turbo, blew out that whole thing, so it's stuffed up, and it's got to be replaced. So everything's closed in Dallas, Texas. It's either I stay there till Monday when everything opens, or I got to figure something out. Mind you, it's May 1. Even a U-Haul, no U-Hauls available.
Wow.
It's May 1. Everybody's got to get out. They're moving.
Well, everybody's moving to Texas anyways. I'm surprised there's any U-Hauls in this state. Well, actually, there's probably an abundance of them in some of the bigger cities, but in Alice, Texas, I'm sure they didn't have them.
Ended up having to call around. I found one in Corpus Christi, Texas, 50 miles east of where I was, and had to pay a tow truck driver to haul the trailer and truck to U-Haul. So then I could drive then home in the rain.
But this is how silly I think you are. Why didn't you just take the truck that's on the trailer off the trailer, put the trailer behind it, put the dually on it, and drive it all home?
I thought about that there, Mr. Smarty Pants. It doesn't have a receiver hitch. And that was the other thing. I wired up one of these just in case it did have that, but it did not. So we can use that for something else. I think I'm almost out of stuff in here.
Okay, so it doesn't have a trailer hitch.
No.
What the fuck? It's a four-door F-250.
Somebody had one welded on and they took it off. So that was not an option.
Okay, why didn't you just drive the green and white truck home?
Because then what are we going to do with the trailer? We still need the trailer back.
Well, we do, because we don't know how long it's going to take to fix it, and the first estimates are coming in at around.
We already are up. Can I say Schitt's Creek?
Yeah, you can say anything on this. It lives in the internet. We can say fuck and shit and everything. Okay. I don't think we say the C word. That pisses people off, especially ladies.
The cuddle word?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways, so Schitt's Creek. I'm already up Schitt's Creek. If I would have took the green truck and say the green truck blew up, now I got two trucks. Now what would you do to me?
Well, that would have been a problem.
Yeah, so...
I'd have probably fired you if you worked for me, but since you're a freelance contractor...
So getting a U-Haul, I thought, was the smartest idea. I was waiting for somebody else to have a better idea than a U-Haul.
Well, you know, I had, in my first marriage, my wife had a brother, and he was towing for me one time, and he was a pretty high-strung guy, but very introverted, and we got him into a situation that he hated so much that he just got out of the truck, left it sitting in the middle of the road with the trailer on it and everything, and walked the fuck off.
Well,
never to be seen again.
With all the junk punches and shit sandwiches that I've been eating in the past year and a half, all I can do is laugh and just take another bite.
Yeah, that's it. That's my trophy right here. See?
Yeah.
Shit sandwich. I'll tell you the story. This is my trophy. It says, fuck the bun, just shit in my hand. Because I was going through a similar situation where everything just sucked and everything. Yeah. And I was like, you want me to eat that shit sandwich? Fuck the bun, just shit in my hand. What does it matter? This is so fucked.
Yeah, I was eating that shit sandwich, but I was okay with it. I was hungry.
There you go. So now your little snafu and fuck up with my truck is going to cost me somewhere between $6,000 and $10,000.
It's not. It's your truck. It's your problem.
Well, yeah, but you were driving.
You want to take it out of my pay? What do you want to do?
You don't make that much.
Well, there you go. Can I get some credits?
Oh man. Well, actually, I can tell you that from doing this for 20 years now, we haven't had too many problems like this. I mean, when you're on the road and going and getting stuff, you can always, you always hope for the best. But this is definitely one of the very, very few times that we've been struck stranded and couldn't get back home. So it doesn't hurt my feelings. But now you've got to drive, 7 hours back down there?
Wait a minute, I gotta go back?
Well, yeah.
Hey, wait. Whoa.
You got to get the truck. You haven't finished the job yet. I don't pay you till everything's here.
This is about where I'm about to walk out. Because this ain't cool at all.
Well, somebody's got to go get the truck.
No, I don't mind. Those are good people down there. They took care of us. Very good care of us.
Can we fly into San Antonio and jump over, or is it still 4 hours?
It's 110 miles south of San Antonio.
South?
Yes. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Well, maybe we put it out there for a volunteer to pick up said gas monkey contract labor dude and drive you down to there from the San Antonio airport.
Yeah. Or you could probably, I don't know. Let's try and spin it somehow to maybe where we can take a road trip to Alice so you can experience what I experienced.
I don't think I want to.
Why not? That shit sandwich was
I'm not a
delicious.
fan of Chili's or Hampton Inns.
Oh.
I've had to stay in a bunch of them.
That was the best they had.
Well, in a pinch it'll do. Trust me, it's not that bad. But I'm just saying, I have a little higher standard most of the time.
Well, it was either that or sleep in the truck. Yeah.
Well, maybe we can entice them by giving one of their people down there at the dealership some money to drive it back for us, and then we'll stick him in a plane.
Well, it's not a bad idea.
It's only like $69 on Southwest. So there you go. That is the adventurous story of a gas monkey fuck up, I guess is what you'd call it. The truck failed us at 130,000 miles, which I service regularly. I keep my stuff top of the line. And but the good note is I'm going to be able to cover expenses because that truck's going to bring me a lot of money.
Right.
All right. Can we get done with this now? Get out of the monkey trap and go drink some beer?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, don't touch my stuff. Hey, millennials, if there's a receipt in that bag, take that shit back to Walmart and give me my money.